I want to give you a little report. I just got back from the country of Ghana in West Africa, and good ministry there. So many young people, especially, are very hungry for the Word of God and to get involved with things, to get involved in Bible study programs, obviously to get involved with sports programs. We saw multiple churches who are starting clubs, and there's really, really good things happening. So I could tell you things that are happening good, so I'm just going to say good things are happening. God's reaching so many young people. But the one thing that I'm always impressed with or encouraged by, whatever you want to say, is the amazing men and women that God has doing the work. I'm so impressed. This world is full of people who are just faithfully doing the work of God all over. We're talking millions and millions and millions of people. It's very easy to see bad in people and to see this is no good and I'm mad at that and all of that. But I want you to know that there are amazing people in this world. This week I was with a few. I could tell you stories of hundreds of amazing people. If you've been around me, you know that I regularly use the word not just heroes of the faith, but the hidden heroes of the faith, the ones that nobody knows. They're hidden. They're not hidden from God. They're not hidden from the people they minister to. They're just not the famous ones. The hidden heroes are incredible. And I was with many of them this past week, just out doing it. Guys like Julian and Randolph and Ken and Easy and Prince and Mercy, just on and on it goes, all of these people. So what I want you to know is that, you see, when God has his plan to reach people all over the world, to share his word, to reach the nations with the gospel, he's, of course, asking me to do some things. Of course, he's asking you to do some things. But here's what we need to know. God has millions of people he's calling to do anything. They're out there. So why do I tell you this? Because I want you to be encouraged. And if you're feeling like you're the only one left, right? Nobody else is doing this. Listen, relax. There's a lot of them doing it. Or is anything good going to happen? Slow down. A lot of stuff good is going to happen. They're out there. They're doing it. And guys I was with this last week, man, they sometimes are struggling to, do I have food on the table? Or do I have enough money for my kids' school fees? Whatever the struggle would be. Their lives are hard. They're difficult. But they're dominated by faithfulness to God. And you know what God does all the time? Always takes care of them. Always meets their need. Always brings forth the blessing of, first, himself, and secondly, everything they need. And also, when we do this, when we're out ministering, when I'm out working with people, I'm always reminded that if you have money to bless other people, do it. Encourage them and say, you know what? I want to get behind that person. I know they're doing the work. Here's some finances to help them. I encourage you to do that. Sometimes people get frustrated. Maybe they see that a big CEO of a nonprofit is making a lot of money and they get upset about that. Well, listen, that's fine. I don't work with any big fancy CEOs. I work with people who are on the ground doing the work, and I'm telling you, a little bit of funds to somebody directly like that, it just changes lives, their life, their family's life, and the life of the hundreds, even thousands that they are reaching. So all I want to encourage you with today is have a lot of faith in humanity. There's some really good things happening. Have confidence that God will fulfill his plan to reach the nations with the good news of Jesus Christ. And have a commitment to you be the person that God called you to be, and pray for and love on the other people out there who are doing the work also, and pray that God would have them fulfill the call that they have. So thanks for being part of big things all over the world as you do your part and as they do their part. Hey, thanks so much for tuning in. At the International Sports Academy, we have been very blessed and fortunate. We are a discipleship ministry, and we, of course, use sports, but the heart of it is to help people grow in their life and in their walk with Jesus. And so teachings like this, we have all over the world. In fact, many people watch teachings online just as you are. And so if you're encouraged by these and would like to share these with literally thousands of others, maybe they're from the slums, or they're from the bush, or they're from places where they don't have access to teachings, we're able to get in there and to encourage them in the Word of God. So if you are blessed by that, and you have a heart for making disciples all over the world and getting good, solid Bible teachings, feel free to join in financially. You can go to isasports.org/give, and all of that would just really go to really blessing thousands and thousands of people. So thank you so much for your partnership, and look forward to seeing you next time we teach.